What are we doing today?
We're going to do stuff for Joe. It's Joe's day.
No, it's not. We're going to the salt mine.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
And the Cosmosphere. And the Cosmosphere. We're going, what is it, 650 feet below the Earth?
My phone
68
won't work.
degrees.
Her phone won't work. She's going to twitch.
So today, we're going to have a good time, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Relaxing day. Come home. We're going to, or
Yeah.
back to the hotel. We'll have dinner.
And then we will watch TV again.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, we're going to go to,
The salt castles.
yeah, I think the Chalk Rocks or Monument Rocks, and then to Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I had planned for us to leave 10 minutes ago.
No, you didn't. Yes, he did.
I did. And we need to get there by 9:45, so we are going. Peace out.
What time is our actual tour?
10 o'clock.
All the stuff that I was at. 'Cause I
Here we
didn't-
are. We're at the museum. It's not a museum. It's an underground salt mine. Visitor entrance.
Union.
650 feet below. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Hutchinson city limits. Ah, neat.
So welcome to the Permian Sea. So you've come down 650 feet now, and also you've gone back in time about 275 million years.
Dynamite. Danger explosives. So what do you think? I can't believe how bright it is. I thought it'd be colder down here too.
Yeah, it's just comfortable.
Hey, can I see your hard hats? You're looking good. Jamie didn't want to be in the video.
No.
Let's see if I have my hard hat. Maybe it's too dark. Maybe I should go like right here. So what was this for?
They need to get around. And they have to like.
That's cool. Mike Rowe was here from Dirty Jones. I haven't been on that side.
The miners come underground, sing the voice that carries the soul. Then they commute a couple miles to work at Diesel.
survival of the economy if you understand the basic hazards of nuclear attack. When a nuclear bomb or missile explodes, 4 things happen. First,
So, Jane, what are all these boxes?
Friends?
Friends?
Yeah, they're like the picture things.
How cool is that?
Pictures, 35mm.
Paperwork, free storage, tape.
It's like all of this. It's like 3 things.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But just over here, right?
Oh no, there was some up there too.
Oh, really?
Face to the salt skip. In 1983, they did switch over to the conveyor belt system. Up first, we have that orange locomotive, Its nickname was the Galloping Goose. Goose for its goose-like neck arm that reaches up to its DC power cable, and galloping by the way that it would bounce around on its tightly closed. Labeled CSC, which stands for Carry Salt Company. Each of these ore cars holds 4 tons of salt and were originally hand-loaded by 2 men called muckers. Once those 2 men had filled one of those ore cars, they would receive a brass chip that they could turn in topside for their wages. Each brass chip was worth 50 cents. Finally, here we have our red explosives cart. It has different boxes and bags from the different explosives that have been used in this mine. Originally, we did use dynamite. However, we now have switched over to ANFO, ammonium nitrate and fuel oil. It is much more stable than dynamite, and it packs a bigger punch. Now, as we go through our dark ride, you're going to see a lot of the room and pillar method of mining. Each of these pillars is 40 foot by 40 foot with 50-foot rooms in between. Now, if you'll hold on to your hard hat as we move forward and look up at the ceiling, you will see a different scrolling-like pattern. This is not caused by blasting. This is caused by a machine called the continuous miner. The continuous miner uses steel drum heads to grate away at the salt, creating a very stable surface. The largest piece of salt that can fall from that type of surface is about the size of a pea. To our right here, at the top of that pillar, you will see a crystal pod. This is the purest naturally forming salt deposit at 99% pure. Millions of years ago, during the Permian period, there were periods of wet and dry weather. And whenever the rain would come, or the waters would flood in, it would pick up a lot of salt, find the lowest hole in the earth, kind of pick up more salt, and impurities and sediment would then settle to the bottom, leaving behind this 99% pure salt deposit. Everywhere else in our mine is 94 to 96% pure. And while those numbers sound pretty high, they are nowhere near pure enough for human consumption. As we pass between these 2 cribbings, if you'll hold on to your hard hat, look up at the ceiling, you will see a red salt deposit. Please do not touch it. It is red enough already. Now that red salt deposit gets its beautiful color from iron and potassium deposits. Now iron and potassium, while giving it that beautiful reddish orange color, make it very bitter to the taste. So bitter the animals would eat around it. Well, a farmer doesn't want to spend money on something the livestock won't eat, so the miners didn't want to waste time mining it. So they would throw it off into the corners of the mine or into old rooms. However, today, the Hutchinson Salt Company uses our salt for road salt, and so far our roads have not complained about the flavor, so we use everything that is mined today. And everything that's coming down into the mine stays in the mine. Well, this is an example of that. This is a beautiful 1932 Chevy pickup truck. She has some amazing modifications. She doesn't need a window, she doesn't need a roof, she doesn't need doors. We don't have weather, we don't have rain, or that weather is rain is weather. We don't have bugs. So you didn't need those things. She also doesn't have a passenger seat, you're supposed to be working. You also might notice that she doesn't have an engine. Everything that came down into this mine was moved over to electric, and with Emerson Carey, he wanted to maintain the purity of his salt, and he wanted to be at the forefront of everything.
Then something feels weird.
Well, I thought this place was pretty cool. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
The COSMOSPHERE. I have to wear a hat because I got a ring around my head from the, what were they? Hard hats.
citizens of Berlin. And therefore, as a free man, I say,